Hello students, today we are going to begin with the new chapter, joint bar graph. Now we have already studied bar graph in 6th standard. What is a bar graph? When we have to show some numerical information, then we can represent it in the form of rectangular bars on a graph paper. Such type of graph where rectangular bars are drawn to represent the given information, it is called as bar graph. A bar graph has horizontal x-axis and vertical y-axis. Why x and y-axis? Because x-axis shows us the information about which we are talking, and y-axis shows the numbers related to this topic. Understood? So that's why x and y-axis are taken, and we need to choose a proper scale on y-axis, and every bar, every gap has a distance of 1 centimeter. Means the distance between two dark lines is 1 centimeter. Now we have to see what is joint bar graph. So joint bar graph means what? Let's see one example. Observe the two bar graphs below which show the wheat production in quintals in Ajay's and Vijay's farm. Understood? So for Ajay's wheat production, this bar graph is used where x-axis denotes the year 2011, 2012, 2013 and 2014. So Ajay's wheat production for the 4 years is shown in quintals. Quintal means what? 1 quintal means 100 kilogram. So this information is for Ajay's wheat production, and in the same way for Vijay's wheat production this graph is drawn. Here also 4-year information is shown to us, and both the cases scale is also same. So here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and here also 10, 20, 30, 40. So what is common between these two graphs? Both the graph has the same years 2011, 12, 13, 14, 11, 12, 13, 14. And both the graphs show the wheat production. Both of them show wheat production, and both of them are represented in quintals. So there are so many common things between the two graphs. Only the difference is one is for Ajay and one is for Vijay. So can we now draw these two graphs in a single graph? Can we combine such two graphs? So let's see. Let us see if we can show the information from both graphs in a single graph. Look at the graph below. In this way, more information can be given using less space. Besides, comparing Ajay's and Vijay's wheat production also becomes easier. Such graphs are called joint bar graph. Now see here. When we combine this and this graph, it looks like this. So what is the advantage of drawing such graph? Because in this way we can use less space. Okay, and comparison of Ajay and Vijay's wheat production also becomes easier, and we require less time also for showing the information graphically. So there are many advantages when two similar types of information we have to show. दोनों एक जैसी ही information है, सिर्फ एक अजय का है और एक विजय का है, बाकी सब प्रोसीजर तो सेम है. तो दोनों ग्राफ अगर हम कंबाइन करके सिंगल ग्राफ बनाते हैं तो इससे हम कंपैरिजन भी इजीली कर सकते हैं. दोनों में टाइम भी बचता है और स्पेस भी बचती है. सो सच टाइप ऑफ ग्राफ्स आर कॉल्ड एज जॉइंट बार ग्राफ. मीन्स दो ग्राफ को ज्वाइन कर दिया एक ही ग्राफ में, इसलिए उसको बोलते हैं जॉइंट बार ग्राफ. सिर्फ इसमें एक ही बात हम याद रखेंगे कि एक बार की जगह दो रेक्टेंगुलर बार्स बनाएंगे, और एक बार हमेशा अजय का रहेगा, दूसरा वाला विजय का. So for one bar we will use dark shading and for other bar we will use the faint shading. Only this much difference is there. Why this dark and faint shading? So that we can differentiate between the two graphs. Okay, so all the dark ones are Ajay and all the faint ones are Vijay. तो यहाँ स्केल के साथ ये एक्स्ट्रा इंफॉर्मेशन लिखनी पड़ेगी बस हमें कि डार्क कलर हमने क्यों यूज किया है और फेंट कलर हमने क्यों यूज किया. नाउ लेट्स आंसर सम क्वेश्चंस. ऑब्जर्व द ग्राफ शोन अलोंगसाइड एंड आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस. In which year did they both produce equal quantity of wheat? So, both of them have equal quantity in the year 2011. Here both the bars are exactly same. यही क्वेश्चन अगर यहाँ पे हमको फाइंड आउट करना पड़ता था तो पहले हमें ये नंबर्स देखने पड़ते थे 40, 50, 40 एंड 45. तो यहाँ पे 40 ये है तो फिर ये 40 और ये 40 मीन्स 2011. तो यहाँ से जल्दी आंसर हमने ये ग्राफ को देख के दे दिया. वी आंसर्ड द क्वेश्चन इन वेरी लेस टाइम मीन्स कंपैरिजन इज वेरी इजी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन द ईयर 2014 मीन्स दिस वन, हु प्रोड्यूस्ड मोर व्हीट? सो 2014 dark color is more and dark color is for Ajay. So within a second we can give the answer. Ajay produced more wheat in 2014. In year 2013, how much wheat did Ajay and Vijay each produce? So in 2013, Ajay produced 40 quintal and Vijay produced 30 quintal in 2013. So in this way, we can use the joint bar graph. Now, how to read a joint bar graph? The minimum and maximum temperature in Pune for 5 days is given. Okay, so here what is common? City is same, okay, and number of days are same. So only minimum and maximum temperature is the difference. तो दोनों को एक ही ग्राफ में ड्रॉ कर दिया. Read the joint bar graph and answer the questions below. So इसको रीड करना मतलब क्या करना? What data is shown on x-axis? So x-axis represents the days of week. Days of a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these are the days of week. What data is shown on y-axis? तो y-axis पे क्या डेटा है? यहाँ पे लिखा है देखो टेम्परेचर. What data is given here? Temperature. And what is the unit of temperature? Degree Celsius. So y-axis shows temperature in degree Celsius. Which day had the highest temperature? So highest temperature कहाँ पे था? Monday. Monday has the highest temperature. On which day is the minimum temperature highest? Minimum temperature means dark वाले बॉक्स और डार्क वाले बॉक्सेस में हाईएस्ट कौन से दिन था? So let's observe the dark boxes. So which is the biggest box? Here. So Wednesday had the highest minimum temperature. Wednesday. Now on Thursday, what is the difference between minimum and maximum temperature? Difference means what? Subtraction. So on Thursday, maximum temperature is faint line means it is 20, it is 30 and minimum temperature is 15. So what is the difference? 30 minus 15 means 15 degree Celsius. And last question. On which day is the difference between the minimum and maximum temperature the greatest? So difference between minimum and maximum सबसे ज़्यादा कहाँ है? तो ये minimum maximum, minimum maximum, minimum maximum. तो इनमें जो फर्क है, जो डिफरेंस है, वो सबसे ज्यादा कहाँ दिख रहा है हमको? थर्सडे में. सी दिस गैप इज बिगर देन द ऑल अदर गैप्स. मीन्स द गैप फ्रॉम दिस लाइन टू दिस लाइन, ये जो गैप है ये सबसे ज्यादा कहाँ हमको दिख रही है? विदाउट फाइंडिंग द आंसर, डायरेक्टली विद जस्ट लुकिंग एट दिस ग्राफ वी कैन से दैट ये जो फर्क दिख रहा है दोनों में, डिफरेंस मीन्स फर्क, तो डार्क और फेंट लाइंस में जो फर्क है हर जगह, वो फर्क सबसे ज्यादा थर्सडे को दिख रहा है. मीन्स मिनिमम कम है बहुत और मैक्सिमम ज्यादा है, तो ये डिफरेंस थर्सडे को ज्यादा दिख रहा है. Even if you find out the actual answer by using numbers, then also you will get the answer Thursday. So in this way we can read the joint bar graph. Now, how to draw a joint bar graph? So let's study one example. Number of boys and girls in a school is given. Draw a joint bar graph to show this information. Okay, number of boys and girls in different classes is given. So if we draw the bar graph separately, then how many graphs we will have to draw? We will have to draw two graphs, one for boys and one for girls. But if we join them, then we can show this whole information on one graph paper only. So basic steps are same, just like the 6th standard. What are the basic steps? First, draw the x-axis and y-axis and their point of intersection, denote it with 0 or O. Now, keep the distance between two sets of joint bars equal. Show the classes on x-axis. तो ये classes हम किस पे दिखाएंगे? x-axis पे. एंड नंबर ऑफ बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स कहाँ दिखाएंगे हम? वाई एक्सिस पे. सो नंबर ऑफ बॉयज एंड नंबर ऑफ गर्ल्स ऐसा सेपरेट लिखने से अच्छा है बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स. सो हियर वी हैव रिटन द हेडिंग नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ वी हैव टू डिसाइड द स्केल. वाई एक्सिस पे हम कौन सा टेबल लिखेंगे? मीन्स 1 सेंटीमीटर की ये जो गैप है उसको कितने स्टूडेंट से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे वो हमें डिसाइड करना है, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में स्केल दिया नहीं है. तो जब क्वेश्चन में स्केल नहीं दिया होता है तो वो हम डिसाइड करते हैं. सो बाय ऑब्जर्विंग दीज नंबर्स वी गेट दैट हियर देयर आर मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 10 and there are even and odd numbers between two whole numbers, between two multiples of 10. मतलब 63, 68, 62, 67, 48 ऐसे हर टाइप के नंबर है. मतलब अगर हम 50 और 60 के बीच के नंबर ले तो 52, 57 like this different numbers are there. मीन्स हमें दो नंबर के बीच में 10 नंबर्स की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, इसलिए हम स्केल लेंगे 1 यूनिट इक्वल टू 10 स्टूडेंट्स और 10 गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज. नाउ इट इज अप टू यू. फर्स्ट इफ यू टेक बॉयज then draw all the bars for the boys, and first if you take girls then draw all the bars for the girls first. मिक्स नहीं कर सकते हैं हम लोग. या तो पहला जो बार है वो सब बॉयज का लो या फिर पहला वाला सब गर्ल्स का लो और सेकेंड वाला फिर बॉयज के लिए रखो. दिस यू कैन डिसाइड फर्स्ट दिस लाइन और दिस लाइन, बट आफ्टर डिसाइडिंग everywhere you have to follow the same trick and then select a shading. बॉयज के लिए आपको डार्क चूज करना है, आप डार्क ले सकते हैं. फेंट लेना है आप फेंट भी ले सकते हैं. दिस ऑल्सो वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट. नाउ आफ्टर दिस सिलेक्शन यूजिंग द स्केल वर्क आउट द हाइट ऑफ कॉलम्स रिक्वायर्ड टू शो द नंबर ऑफ बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स इन ईच क्लास. use different colors to show the different bars in each set. So let's draw this graph on a graph paper. Let's begin. So this is a graph paper. First we have to draw the x-axis. So सबसे नीचे approximately जो सेकेंड डार्क लाइन होती है, फर्स्ट वाली डार्क लाइन छोड़ देना है. टेक द सेकेंड डार्क लाइन एंड ड्रॉ द एक्स एक्सिस. ड्रॉ द एक्स एक्सिस. परफेक्टली इट शुड लाई ऑन द डार्क लाइन. थोड़ा भी आगे पीछे नहीं होना चाहिए. देन गिव एरोज एंड राइट हियर एक्स एक्सिस. This is the x-axis. Give arrows. Now for vertical, leave one dark line and draw the y-axis on the second dark line. So this is the y-axis. अब y-axis कितनी बड़ी निकालना है, तो ऊपर से 2-3 लाइन छोड़ के हम इसको एंड कर सकते हैं. फिर जैसे ज़रूरत पड़ेगी हम उसको एक्सटेंड करेंगे. So this is the y-axis. Point of intersection of x and y-axis is called origin and it is denoted by O or 0. Now we will write down the scale here. सबसे important step, scale. Scale कहाँ पे होती है? On y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 students. And then you have to draw the box for showing girls and boys. So by using scale and pencil and using the dark lines, draw a small rectangle. Again draw one more rectangle. Now here you have to give the shading. So suppose for boys and girls, suppose for boys we will take the faint shading and for girls we will take a dark shading. It is up to you. Now this much is over. Now let's start with the original graph, drawing the bars. Now first is 5th standard. Boys 52, girls 57. So 5th standard. These are the classes. On x-axis there are classes and on y-axis there are number of students. And 1 centimeter means how much? 10 students. So this is the first line, 10. Second line again 10 means 20. फिर थर्ड लाइन मतलब 1 2 3 तो 30. फिर 40 मीन्स जो भी हम स्केल सिलेक्ट करते हैं उसका टेबल यहाँ पे लिखना है. कंप्लीट टेबल, एक भी नंबर नहीं छोड़ना है बीच में का. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So approximately we will take till 90 because here no number is bigger than, actually no number is bigger than 70. So you can take till 80 also. See here they have taken till 70. तो जो भी हाईएस्ट नंबर है उसके आसपास का नंबर आपको बड़ा वाला लेना है. Now let's see. 5th standard, 52 boys. So first I am taking boys. So every time I will take boys only first. How many boys? 52. Means 50 के बाद वाली second line. Now first draw the horizontal line. Means you will not get mistaken. If you use lead pencil for drawing this, For this you can use simple pencil, but here if you use the lead pencil then it will be very good. Now one bar is divided into two parts. So half part you will use for boys and half part you will use for girls. So 52 boys and girls how much? 57. तो क्या करना, ये जो बाजू वाली डार्क लाइन है इसको 57 तक मार्क करना. सी दिस इज 55 and 56, 57. 55, 56, 57 और इसको हाफ ड्रॉ कर लेना, हाफ बॉक्स, और फिर इसको यहाँ से ज्वाइन करना नीचे, और यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी लाइन बनी है इसको सिर्फ एक्सटेंड कर देना. सो दिस इज बॉयज, दिस इज गर्ल्स. Shading we will do at the last. So in normal bar graph we used to take this full distance for one bar, but here this distance we will divide into two bars. Understood? Now 6th standard. In 6th standard 68 boys, 63 girls. Remember I am taking boys first everywhere. So 68, तो सबसे पहले 68 ढूंढना है हमें. दिस इज 60, अबव 60 दिस इज 65, 66, 67, 68, और यहाँ पे हमें हाफ लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है, ओनली हाफ. नाउ जॉइन दिस बिलो टू द एक्स एक्सिस and from this side also join it on the x axis. Now girls are 63, so this is 60, 1 2 3, third small line, faint line after 60. This is 63. अब यहाँ पे तो लाइन ऑलरेडी बनी है, so just join this side to the x axis. So this is 6th standard, 68 boys, 63 girls. Now the 7th standard, 67 and 64. So first mark the horizontal line. This is 60, this is 65, 66 and 67. So 67 पे हम horizontal line draw करेंगे, then we will bring it down to the x axis. Now girls are 64, so this is 65, one line below that is 64. So join this now. So this is our 7th standard. So write down here 7th. Oh sorry, actually this 2 bars should not be left here. This should have been here actually. So no problem, I will rub it and draw again. So this is 7th standard. Distance between all the sets of joint bar should be same. Here one box we have left, here also one, here also one. Now here also leave one box. Then 8th standard, 50 and 48. So first we will take 50. This is 50 and draw half line. See here, two dark lines are there. Between them one little bit dark line is there. So this is the middle line. You can easily find out. इस दोनों के बीच में एक छोटी डार्क लाइन होती है और हॉरिजॉन्टल में भी एक हल्की डार्क लाइन होती है. नाउ जॉइन दिस 50. एंड देन 48. सो 50 इतना है, इसके 2 लाइन नीचे, मतलब ये है हमारा 48. So this is for 8th standard. Now the last one is 9th standard. Actually, second last one is 9th standard. 62 boys, 62 girls. So this is 60 and above that second line. So draw the complete line because boys and girls are same, and draw 3 vertical lines. Like this. Now the last one is 10th standard. 60 boys and 64 girls. So 60 means this much. So half for 60 and half for 64. ये 65 है, इसके नीचे की पहली लाइन 64. Now join it. So here we complete the drawing of bars. Now you have to shade it. So for boys we have selected faint and for girls we have selected dark. So one I will show you, then you can do similarly. With pencil, faint color you can give for boys. So everywhere first bar will be faint in color. So use the pencil in a very faint manner. Shade it with light shading. Understood? So everywhere first bar will be of faint color, and the second bar then you can use a dark color. So use the pencil and press it little bit more, so you will get a dark shade. Again, second bar here will be dark shade. So second bar is for girls and the first bar is for boys. So in this way you have to draw the joint bar graphs. Understood? Now let's see one more example. So here you have to shade like this for all the bars, and you can easily differentiate. Faint one is boys, dark one is girls. Now problem set 31. So what we have learned till now? In a joint bar graph, width of all columns should be equal. ये जितने भी हमने columns बनाए हैं, सबकी width means this should be equal. Distance between two consecutive sets of joint bar should be equal, and a joint bar graph is used for a comparative study. Now the practice set 31. Number of saplings planted by schools on World Tree Day is given in the table below. Draw joint bar graph to show these figures. So Nutan Vidyalaya and Bharat Vidyalaya, these are the two schools, and name of saplings are Almond, Karans, Neem, Ashok and Gulmohar. Now for this procedure is exactly the same. Only what you have to do, you have to decide the scale. So here we will take scale 1 centimeter equal to, again we will take 10, 20 only, because here all the numbers are there between 1 to 10. 2 is there, 8 is there, 2, 5, 2, 5, 0. So here we will take 10, 1 centimeter equal to 10 saplings. What are these? Saplings. So 1 centimeter equal to 10 saplings. Now next, table below shows the number of people who had the different juices at a juice bar on a Saturday and Sunday. Draw a joint bar graph. So this is Saturday, which juice people drank, and Sunday, how many juices, how many people drank this juice. So on Saturday, 43 people drank sweet lime, 30 people orange, 56 people apple juice, and 40 people pineapple juice. And on Sunday, 59 people sweet lime, 65 people orange, 78 people apple, and 67 pineapple. So again here also the scale will be, scale 1 centimeter equal to, what is this, 10 people. This is number of people. Okay, so again the graph will be in the similar manner. Now the next one, here following number of votes were cast at 5 polling booths during the Gram Panchayat election. So booth number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, number of men and number of women. So what scale we can take here? Scale will be 1 centimeter equal to, we can take here 100 people. So 100, 200, 300, 400, like this we will show. See here, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 and so on. Now first is men. So here men they have kept white only, and women they have taken dark. So this is also one good method. In this method what we have to do, दोनों में से एक बार को शेडिंग ही नहीं करना है, उसको ब्लैंक रखना है और दूसरे वाले को शेडिंग करना है. तो इसमें दो प्रकार हो जाएंगे, शेडेड एंड नॉन शेडेड. ऐसा भी आप कर सकते हैं, इससे भी टाइम बचता है क्योंकि एक ही टाइप के बार को आपको शेडिंग करना है. नाउ 200, 700, these are complete numbers. How you will take 240? So 200, 10, 20, 30, 40. So fourth line after 200 will be 240. Seventh line after 200 will be 270. Sixth line after 500 will be 560. Then 340 means after 300 fourth line. So like this you have to draw this example, third one. Now maximum and minimum temperature of 5 Indian cities are given in degrees Celsius. Draw a joint bar graph for this data. So temperature of different cities, minimum and maximum it is given. So again with scale we will select here 1 centimeter equal to 10 degree Celsius. 1 centimeter equal to 10 degree Celsius. So it will look like this. 26 means after 26th line, 25 means 5th line, 32 means after 32nd line and so on. Now the fifth one. Number of children vaccinated in one day at a government hospital in Solapur and Pune are given in the table. Draw a joint bar ग्राफ. ओके, कौन से वैक्सीन बच्चों को दिए हैं? सो डीपीटी वैक्सीन इन सोलापुर 65 चिल्ड्रन and in Pune 89 children. So by observing these numbers, again here we will select the scale as 10 only. Scale 1 centimeter equal to 10. What are these? Number of children. So 10 children. So this will look like this. 10, 20, 30. And the bars will look like this. Solapur white and Pune dark color. And the last example now. The percentage of literate people in the state of Maharashtra and Gujarat are given below. Draw a joint bar graph. So literate people means what? पढ़े लिखे लोगों का percentage. 1971 में महाराष्ट्र में 46% था एंड गुजरात में 40% था. फिर 1981 में दोनों इसमें बढ़ गया. सो 10 years, आफ्टर 10 years परसेंटेज ऑफ लिटरेट पीपल इज कैलकुलेटेड. तो इसमें भी स्केल 10 ही लेंगे हम. नंबर्स को देखते हुए 10 ही इजी पड़ेगा. So 1 centimeter means 10%. Okay. Actually here percentage of people is given. So on y axis what you will write? Number of people नहीं आएगा. Percentage of literate people. Like this you have to write down. And scale will be 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. So these 6 examples you have to do as a homework and you can ask your doubts on phone. Understood? Solve these 6 examples and here we complete the lesson joint bar graph. Okay. Thank you.